It started small and grew into a worldwide wonder.
I decided a long time ago, I would write my own chronicle.
Pushing up through the Earth's crust, roots are deep, no borders to keep.
You know it starts with a piece. Give it time, let it breathe instead of suffocating crazy dreams.
The hardwood stage is where visions grow, fed by the rhythm shared on the global beat.
When it was time, piece by piece.
From the City of Lights to the Golden State, every branch is story.
Keep stacking high, high, high. Piece by piece.
Around the world, it's a game we celebrate.
Piece by piece.
And welcome back to the NBA Global Games. We are in Paris. Beautiful shot of the Louvre. We are at Accor Arena for the final game between the Pacers and the Spurs. It's been an unbelievable week. Moments ago, our Brian Windhorst caught up with Pacers big man Miles Turner.
You guys have been playing some of the best defense in the NBA over the last few weeks, and then all of a sudden Thursday, they really take advantage of you. How do you guys get back to that flow you were in before that?
Yeah, we don't make excuses for ourselves. We go out there, stick to our principles, and remember what we came out here to do.
Thanks, Miles.
Once again, back here at Accor Arena, alongside Corey Alexander, I'm Michael Grady, and as I mentioned, there's been a buzz all week. These two teams have been doing some sightseeing, checking out some stuff, and competing. They'll compete for a final time tonight in this ball game. And what a homecoming, as we mentioned at the start, for Victor Wembanyama. Every time he runs out on the court, whether it's to warm up or whether he's walking in the community, people are following him, they're chanting his name. His impact, you can really feel.
It's been unreal. I had the opportunity to actually come and watch the game as a fan on Thursday. He grabbed the microphone and addressed the crowd, and they went completely bananas in this building. And an environment, when you get an opportunity to see him play here in front of his home fans and friends, it's an environment that's unlike any other, and he absolutely gave him a show to be proud of.
We talk about the impact as far as France is concerned. We just come off the NBA draft where 3 of the top 6 picks from right here in France. How about active NBA players now, born in France, and this is quite a lineup both ways.
It absolutely is that, but you also consider the significance that France has had on the Spurs organization alone. You consider Tony Parker, you think, of course, Diaw. You think about the great players that have already played, and then, of course, Victor Wembanyama is a global icon right here from France, an opportunity to play for who his favorite team growing up was, the San Antonio Spurs.
And how wild is that? Again, Zachary Reese-Sachet, #1 pick in the 2024 NBA draft. Alex Sarr right behind him. Tijan Salan was the #6 selection. We're going to talk to Tony Parker at some point in this broadcast today. We look forward to that conversation, but the impact is felt. This is what you were referencing, Corey, the notable players that come from France. Nicolas Batum, Boris Diaw, was a bucket. Evan Fournier, of course. Big Rudy Gobert from St. Quentin. And then a couple of Paris guys, Joakim Noah and Tony Parker, and then from La Chennai, Victor Wembanyama. And the impact is going to continue to grow because there are young folks who are inspired, who are watching Victor Wembanyama for the first time in the same way that back in the day folks would watch Tony Parker and say, you know what, I want to pick up a basketball.
Absolutely. You also consider the fact that there was a Olympic gold medal game played right in this building between the U.S. and France just a few months ago.
Déjà, ça nous fait plaisir de venir jouer ici à Paris. Et j'espère qu'on va... Je vais faire plus de bruit, plus de bruit, plus de bruit, plus de bruit. Du coup, ouais, comme je dis, ça nous a fait plaisir de jouer ici à Paris. J'espère qu'il y aura une prochaine fois. Et voilà, go Spurs, go!
Bonsoir Paris, bonsoir.
Mon équipe et moi voulons vous remercier pour une semaine inoubliable, beaucoup de souvenirs pour nous. C'était un rêve pour nous de venir ici à Paris, jouer devant vous. Donc encore merci beaucoup pour tout ce que vous faites pour nous, pour le support. Et j'espère que vous allez bien apprécier le show.
Pascal Siakam et Sidi Sissoko.
We're looking for a little payback. Outscored by 22 in that third quarter, and that just changed everything.
Well, one thing you hear NBA coaches talk about all the time is spur stability. Well, we saw Spurs stability on Thursday with that third quarter where the Spurs went absolutely nuts in that third quarter. And Victor Wembanyama doing a great job defensively, blocking shots as well.
Our starting lineups for the San Antonio Spurs: Chris Paul, Devin Vassell, Victor Wembanyama, Harrison Barnes, and Stephon Castle. And for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton, Andrew Nembhard, Miles Turner, Pascal Siakam, and Benedict Mathurin.
And two different guys addressing the crowd today. On Thursday, it was Victor Wembanyama and Benedict Mathurin. So we got four fluent French-speaking players on both these rosters to be able to address the crowd. Just shows you the type of influence that the country of France has had at the NBA level.
Proud on his feet, Victor Wembanyama, Miles Turner to jump it up at center court. Spurs 20-22 on the season, currently 12th in the West. Pacers 5th in the East at 24-20. Second best winning percentage in the NBA in January. Have gotten on the right track as they've gotten healthy, and this ball game is underway.